Alrighty, guys, time for another SoFi stock update. We're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and later in the video, we'll break down the indexes and maybe some other stocks if we have time. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course, guys, don't forget to follow me on X and on TikTok. Those are linked down below. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. Markets closed about 40 to 45 minutes ago. And by the way, guys, heading into tomorrow's CPI report that comes out in the morning, we had a red day, which we'll cover later in the video, and SoFi went down about 0.4%. You guys can see we opened up at around $7.80. We actually ran almost to $8 per share at one point in the morning, about 10-15 minutes in, and it was pretty much downhill from that point. We hit 7.95, then we went straight down to 7.65 roughly, then we rallied to about 7.78. Then we made lower highs for the rest of the day. And to be honest, all day today, we were making lower highs. You guys can see if I draw this out on SoFi, boom, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Even here after the bell, looks like we're up a little bit, but kind of looks like the, we're trying to break out, but the bears are still in control, right? So SoFi is overall seeing a bit of a sell-off here as of today. And if we pull the 5-day chart up, we can see how we're still trying to push past the highs from earlier last week where we hit roughly, where were we at? 760. That was on, was that on Monday? Or actually, no, that was on Tuesday and Wednesday. Actually, no, Wednesday and Thursday, rather. We hit about 760. So we're trying to hold those highs, which we actually are as of now, which is a good sign overall for the bulls. You guys can see if I zoom in a bit here, again, 760, that was the high on Wednesday and Thursday. And of course, on Friday, we broke out. And the fact that we're holding above that point right now, that's good. And let me mention this. We took the highs out from yesterday, or not yesterday, but Friday, we hit $7.80. So even though we had a red day today, a 0.4% red day, we still took the highs out from Friday, being 780, 785 roughly. And today we got up to about 795. So that's good. That's good. We'll see how this ends up translating into tomorrow, guys. We'll see. If we do end up maintaining this 760 level, I would say that's good for the bulls. And if we bounce off of that and start taking the highs out from today and going into the $8 level, that would be ideal. Phenomenal for the bulls in the short term, which, we'll see if that happens, guys. I'll set my alerts, as I do think we could be setting up for that as of right now. Let me set one alert at $7.95, which is at the high from today, and might as well do another one at maybe $8.10 so we can see if we get a legitimate break above $8, not just some fake out, right? So I'll put it at $8.10, and we'll see where it goes from there. So honestly, guys, I would consider today, even though we had a red day, 0.4% for SoFi, I would consider it a good day for the bulls. Pretty good day. But if we do start slipping under 760, that would not be good. And let me show you this. We arguably have a descending triangle here on the intraday on SoFi, which if we do see that, play out, we go under 760, we might be selling off further from there, but we're not there quite yet, guys. And of course, on the 4-hour chart, we still have this wedge, arguably. You guys see here, right? Not even arguably, we do. I mean, it's right here. You guys see it, right? So let's see if we could push through these moving averages. As of right now, we're still under them, which, we've completely collapsed over the past couple of trading days here, and we're trying to get past, or not even days, really the past week, 10 days. SoFi has been doing pretty poorly. So let's see if we can get past over these moving averages. which again, I have my alerts set $7.95 and $8.10. So let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, guys. And by the way, don't forget to get your free stocks from Moomoo. If you have not done that already, what are you waiting for? Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Listen, guys, once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. So get on it, guys. Get your free stocks from Moomoo. And of course, that is an affiliate link. I appreciate you guys for using that link as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's continue on here and break down some indexes or the indexes and go over some stocks if we do have time. So you all can see here we had a red day across the board. Like I said in the intro, the Russell went down 0.8%, which, mind you guys, we just hit 2115, which is a high on this 4-hour chart, which obviously that's good for the bulls. So it looks like we're just simply pulling back to that 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart, which is right at 2,000 and 25, 30 points roughly. So if the Russell comes down a little bit more, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, and that would be pretty healthy considering how much it's gone up over the past couple of weeks. You guys can see. So if I pull the Dow up, let me show you the Dow, which actually went green today. The Dow is about now 500 points away from all-time highs. Let's see, percentage-wise, we're talking about 1%. So we're talking one or two good green days, and the Dow could be at, all-time highs again, just like that. So the Dow didn't do that poorly today. Heading into CPI tomorrow, up 0.1%. Pretty good, really good, considering, again, the Russell down 0.8, NASDAQ down 0.4. If I pull up triple Q, you guys will be able to see we're pretty much right by the 180 SMA right now, and we're down just a little bit over $11, from the recent highs, or about 2.5%. So a pretty good, healthy pullback there, if you ask me. And SPY, let's see, SPY only went down 0.1%, which is good considering earlier it was down even more. Let me pull the intraday and show you guys. Look at that recovery rally all day today. I mean, SPY hit 508.50 in the morning, and we closed at 511. Pretty good rally there. And it looks like we're already starting to get some buying above the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart, which is a good sign for the bulls, right? So obviously the uptrend's continuing. Nobody's denying that. But we're looking to see if, we're going to get that rally yet, the bounce or the recovery after the little pullback from yesterday. And we're not necessarily seeing it quite yet. We're going to have to wait and see how CPI looks, honestly, to see how that plays out. But overall, as of now, that's how things are looking. And in terms of individual stocks, quickly, some other ones, let me just run through rapid fire here. We had JD.com up over 5% on the day. This looks like it's continuing its breakout post earnings here, so keep your eyes on that. Roblox also ended up going up over 5% on the day. Looks like it's starting to break past the moving averages, which is nice here on the 4-hour time frame. Let me see what else, guys. Warner Brothers is starting to move a bit, up around 4% on the day. Pretty good. JWN also had a nice green day, 4% after getting squashed after earnings. So let's see. One more, guys, maybe two more. Let's see. Google went up a good chunk today, about 2%. All right, not bad. I actually recently bought more Google at $133 per share. I mentioned that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.